YouTube family, a pleasant good afternoon to each and every one of you. Today we're gonna make a Guyanese special, and this is no other but Salara, and we're gonna make it with a twist 2 ways today. I have my all-purpose flour, warm water, melted butter, yeast, brown sugar, some dried flour on the side, and some warm milk. Let me show you how I do this. So in the warm water, I'm gonna go ahead and add my brown sugar. It helps to activate the yeast. We're gonna go in and add the yeast into the warm water and the brown sugar. And we just wanna mix it in a little. I will leave all the ingredients and measurement I'm using today in the description box below. I'm gonna cover this down and leave it to activate for about 10 minutes at least, and then we'll come back to it to knead our dough. Yeast is activated. Look at that. I'm gonna add it to the flour. We're gonna make a little well here, and let's add that yeast to the flour. I'm gonna keep back a little just so we're not adding too much. I'm gonna go in with my warm milk, melted butter, and we're gonna go in and mix all this goodness together. We're looking for a nice, soft, and firm dough. And I can tell by the way I'm mixing this, I have the perfect texture that I'm looking for. So my dough is finished, nice and soft. I'm gonna rest it on some oil here so we can avoid it sticking. And then I'm just gonna let it sit for at least 1 hour. The more, the merrier. I'll cover it with a tea towel and I'll leave it in a nice warm place, and we will come back after an hour. I just grated my fresh coconut for the Salara filling. I have here some brown sugar, mixed essence. I have some grated ginger, cinnamon powder, and instead of food coloring today, I'm gonna be using beet juice to color my coconut and give it that nice rich red color for the Salara. So in the pan, I just added my coconut, and I'm gonna go in here with my sugar, and I'm gonna just add half of the sugar, and we're gonna mix that in. This is so easy to make the filling, very simple, and it works best with freshly grated coconut because it's very nice and juicy, and it have that milky kind of flavor in it. If you use sweetened store-bought coconut, it won't have that same rich juicy flavor. So now we're gonna go in with our cinnamon. We're gonna go in with our ginger. And I'm gonna go in with my mixed essence. You can use any essence for this. And we're gonna allow the sugar crystals to melt and infuse into the coconut. Now we're gonna add our beet mixture. And this is gonna give that beautiful Salara color for the coconut. So our filling is looking beautiful. We're gonna cook it until some of the liquid is evaporated. We're gonna take it off the stove and leave it to cool down completely. So my dough has been sitting here for 3 hours. You can leave it as long as you like, and like I mentioned, the longer the better, and it looks very, very nice. So let's see. So we're gonna take our dough out. I already cleaned my countertop, and I'm gonna add some flour here. I love the smell of fresh dough. So we're gonna roll this dough a little. Nice soft dough. And I'm gonna cut the dough in half because we're making this 2 ways. So about here. This side is bigger, but that's fine. And I'm gonna roll this piece of dough out. I want a nice square piece of dough for this one. And we're gonna roll this one out flat. Nice and soft. And then we're gonna go the other way. Okay. Now that we finished rolling out the dough, we're gonna add our coconut filling. And you have to make sure that your filling is completely cool. You don't want to add hot filling on the dough. So now we're gonna roll this. We're gonna go one time. We're gonna go another time around. And if you notice, I leave the ends out because I don't want the filling to ooze out and rush out. And we just want to make sure that we pinch the ends in so everything can stay in there. I'm gonna leave my dough to sit for half an hour before I baked it. So we just roll off the other half of the dough, and now I'm gonna add my filling again. So remember I said I'm gonna do the Salara with a twist. So one of the twists is to add the beet juice instead of red food coloring. And the second twist is this one here, and I'm gonna show you what I mean when I finish with the filling. So next, dough rolling now. Let's see here what we're gonna do. Nice big one. See, Natalie, some filling fall out there for you. I'm gonna put it back. And then we just wanna seal the ends. Just press the ends together to keep the filling in. And then we just wanna really pinch the ends here. Sometimes the juice oozes out, but that's fine. And then we're just gonna do this. This is what we're gonna do for the twist. I'm gonna cut these ones like that, and we're gonna make them some Salara cinnamon roll kind of, like this. And these are individual ones. This is the first one, so that's fine. We're gonna put this down here, and then I'm gonna keep cutting the rest, and we're gonna make individual Salara rolls. So this is my twist for tonight's Salara in 2 ways. So when you cut them, remember to seal the bottom, or else the filling will fall right out. And this is what you call an individual Salara roll. So here is my 1 loaf Salara, and I made it a little bit bigger than my baking dish, but that's fine. And these are my individual Salara rolls. You can say Salara bite, Salara roll, individual Salaras. So I love how they look. Today we didn't use eggs in our mixture for anything. So we're gonna keep it on the vegetarian side, and we will brush them with some melted butter and some milk. You can brush them with some egg wash as well, but today we'll keep it on the vegetarian side. So Natalie's gonna go in and brush this big one for me.
Let's start with the head.
I have my oven warming up to 350 degrees, and we'll cook the big one for about 20 minutes, and the small one, those might take about 10 to 15 minutes. So our whole goal was to make these like the poppies for Remembrance Day. So that's why we have them with the open top red as the poppies for Remembrance Day, and that was Natalie's idea. Our Salara rolls or bites are done. Check out how nice and beautiful they are. Look at that. Perfectly cooked. And all the filling is there. It looks like a pinwheel. Very nice. And our baked Salara is done. This one split, but that's fine. I can't wait until they cool down for me to cut open and let Natalie, you want to do the taste test?
Yes.
And do the taste test. So we're gonna cut our big Salara. It's nice and soft. Let's see what the inside look like, Natalie.
Whoa, that looks so good and juicy.
So here is my finished products. Salara done 2 ways with a twist. Before I do the taste test, I want to shout out a happy birthday to Indira Hardial. She's one of our subscribers. We wish you many birthdays to come. Long life, peace, happiness, and prosperity. Hope you had a wonderful day today. So we're gonna do the taste test behind the scene tonight, and Natalie, you go in for one, and then I will take any one you wish.
Okay, I want to see if this one is nice.
Ooh la la.
Ooh.
Check it like that. All the filling's gonna fall out.
That crust is so crunchy. The inside has a nice sweet flavor taste. And the beet goes good with it.
Yeah?
The beet, yes. The beet is amazing.
So the beet give a different color, and that is absolutely amazing because we have natural color, and look how soft the bread is. So we're gonna go in for a bite, and I'm gonna go in for a bite of this one. Look at that. So nice and soft and moist, and the filling is richly flavored with the spices and enough sugar to flavor up the bread as well, right?
Yes.
So this is so delicious. What a very nice way to start our weekend. I'm gonna grab a glass of milk and I'm gonna finish mine. Hope you guys like this recipe. We did a Salara 2 ways, and Natalie wanted to make the poppy shape for Remembrance Day. So that's the whole idea of these ones. If you like the video, please give us a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, we hope you'll consider subscribing soon. Until then, stay blessed, stay safe. We love you guys.
Bye
Bye
for
for now.